Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars here on the Red Planet. We are of course not live, but you know, we're back, and I did decide something, and that's we're gonna play on probably speed 2, or I guess this is speed 3, but because everything was a little bit too slow, I guess. So we're gonna change it up a little bit and you know, do everything a little bit faster. And yes, so we are just trying to get our dome filled with water and oxygen while we are going to get some. Well, let's get some living quarters first, I suppose. I'm gonna get them just right up here because why not? They fit right there. Can I? Yeah, okay. It needs 10 concrete. That's lovely. There's a bajillion water over here. That's very good. Oh, we definitely need that sooner or later, and I would say rather later than sooner, because we do have a lot of water down here, even more water down here, and we are still trying to build the water extractor, but the concrete is missing, though we are getting concrete from over here, and these drone boys are doing what they have to do, so that's good. Domes without water and oxygen. I also constructed a dome, which is a milestone. There are no colonists here. The problem is we don't actually have a rocket at the moment. This one is halfway fueled at the moment, but it needs more fuel. So we can send it back and maybe sell it or something, because delivers cargo or colonists to Mars. Yeah, we don't have any.
Research complete.
Research complete drone hub. Oh, that's so good. That is actually so good. What's this? Drone printing. Drone assembler. Construct drone prefabs from electronics which can be used in the drone hubs to construct new drones. That's pretty good. Let's go with the RC rover, getting more drones and not needing power anymore. That's pretty good as well. And we definitely want a drone hub just down here. Just build it right there. That's not the buttons. What did you report? Pipe leak? Well, that's pretty bad. Where? Why is there a pipe leak? Could you repair that? We're losing a lot of water and oxygen power, even though I don't know why you have both over there. The living quarters are getting up and running, and we do have water and oxygen now in here, so that's pretty good. We don't have any food at the moment, of course, because I don't know how you get food right now. Hydroponics farm produces food, consumes water, depending on the crop type. But we do need workers for that. We do have oxygen and water. You don't have water for some reason. Yeah, just build a pipe right there. Then you can start storing water, and you're storing oxygen, which is very good. Don't know how much I need stored, but that should be good enough. And once this drone building has been built, which it does cost a lot of electronics, but we do have a lot of them just laying about. Not a lot of them, but we have enough right now. And then we can get all the drone rockets, drones.
Cable fault reported.
Cable fault? Why is that all happening all of a sudden? Why is everything malfunctioning? That's not good. But yeah, once the drone hub has been built, we can actually get these guys away from that. When you're ready to, you can invite your first colonists to Mars. Launch a passenger rocket from Earth and land it near one of your domes. The rocket will carry some food supplies, but you will have to secure power, oxygen and water and living space in advance. Ah, good to know. Well, I could buy a new rocket. Shall I try that? The thing is, what if I spent all of my money on this rocket? And then I can't actually get... Oh, I can, totally. Okay. Wait a second. Go back. Close. And let's pause the game while we go and launch our rocket. The passenger rocket will deliver colonists and a minimal food supply to Mars. Use review to inspect the traits of the arrivals. Age group. So we get 20 out of 28 middle-aged people. Oh, what's this? Senior. Senior is too old to work. No, don't have that. I don't know what this means. Okay, so I could have a lot of people, but I can only get... So, What if I say no to anyone? Applicants with more of the desired traits will board the rocket. Middle-aged colonists approaching retirement but still able to work in old buildings. Applicants with more of the desired traits. Applicants with any of the undesired traits will be because with any of the undesired. What is the undesired? All traits. Back. A specialization. Oh, I can actually choose. I want half is the thing. What's other? Oh, a person with biological sex that is neither male or female. What? Well, that's a bit odd. That's a bit awkward. I mean, I need humans, male and female, to make children is a thing. Flaws, I see. Quirks, guru. Randomly spreads other traits of this colonist to persons in the same dome with less than 3 traits. Okay. Tourist. Doesn't work. Leaves at first opportunity but will decide to stay if comfort is high. Plus gambling. We definitely don't want that. And a vegan. Don't worry, they'll tell you. Ah! Okay, that's funny. Perks. Beneficial traits and flaws. Okay, so sexy. Oh yes, greatly increased birth rate. Okay, a gamer. That's me. Could have a sanity when gaming. Can't really. Depends on the game. If you play like Overwatch, then no, you lose. Anyway. Well, I'm just gonna say, give me all these, and then how do I say? Okay, give me 12 people. I hope you just have like 12 people on there now. And I hope that is actually how it works now. So, yeah, you're carrying 12 passengers and 12 food. That's good. Okay, so we have a passenger rocket coming to Mars. We also have no more money, really. But we can send back this rocket. We could also salvage it for electronics and metal. So that's good. You are actually not working right now because you don't have power. So that needs to be done. What else is not working? You are full. Okay, I see. Yeah, we don't have enough drones, which is why I'm trying to research the drone building stuff. And why don't we build some more basic dome buildings? What do they need? Well, we probably need a farm, is the thing.
Sector scanned.
Water reclamation system. Sector scanned. We got 12 polymers. That's pretty good. How do I... Okay. 12 polymers. Where? Are these the polymers? Yeah, they are. Okay, they're just laying around on the ground. But that's good to know. I wonder if the RC drone can... this guy can collect them. But I don't know if he can do that. You need 1 more iron and then you are good to go. And I'm gonna get all of your drones in there. Do you actually have drones at the moment? I don't think you do. Building's not working. Why are you not working? We don't have enough power. Well, that's a problem, but once... You should have... Do we have polymers down here? We do have some. Because I would like to upgrade this, maybe. With polymer blades. Definitely more power. So why don't we just go and do that? No. Just upgrade these buildings. And oh, the drone building has been constructed, so... Can I get all your drones to just... switch over to that? Can I, like, choose... Oh, sorry. You didn't actually see anything. That's good. But I wish I could choose all of my drones at the same time and be like... Yo, go into there. Oh, you actually already have some drones. You start with some. I'm sorry. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Just get all these drones down here. Drone batteries, yeah. Is there... You have 1 more drone? You have this drone still. And this one, which I can't actually click on right now. Oh, because it doesn't have any battery charge, I suppose. Drone batteries. Consider constructing recharge stations where such problems occur to prevent in the future. Okay, well, go here. Okay, do you have any drones left? No, you don't. I could salvage you. You are now having 13 drones out of 20, which is nice. I suppose they do come with 4 drones, which is nice. Because we do need a lot of drones, usually. Maybe not as many down here right now, because there's not that much work to be done. We definitely need a lot of drones up here. So why don't we go and grab a couple and send them to this drone hub and be like, hey, just help them out a little bit. We have malfunctioning cables over here, which is currently being repaired by this little drone. Did we not have... Oh, there's just no sound effects, okay. The rocket is nearly there, so that's pretty good. That's actually not good. We don't have any kind of hydroponic farm yet. So let's build that right there. And let's build drone services maybe. Electronics store. Consumes power. Provides P&R, fancy cocktails, relaxation, drinking, social, dining, social food. Maybe a diner right here. And then we can still get another building, and I would say, why don't we get a nursery? No, we don't need a nursery, I think. A research lab, maybe? Sure. Let's put that right in there. And these buildings are going to be nice. We do have enough slots for all of our colonists right now. We can send this rocket back soon as well. So, let's see how this goes. Is that the sun? That might be the sun. That's probably the sun. That's why the lights went out.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Panna Masculine.
Yep.
Your first radio host choice with the best radio voice.
Yep, hello, Pen, whatever, you know, my name is, I already forgot it. How much resources can you stay? Enough, okay. I hope we can do something with all this waste at some point, though right now we aren't actually using, or we are not collecting them as fast as we should. Why don't we build some more storage, but just for concrete? Actually, this can only can store 30 of each. Okay, so that's the problem, we actually need more deposits. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a bunch of those along the cable here. And that's gonna be fine. So no more concrete can be collected. We do have a lot of concrete over here, and of course we're getting some down here as well. We probably don't need to store that much, but we are right now, so get over yourself. There we go. And the rocket has arrived, so let's just do it like that. Put it right there, in the middle.
Storm approaching.
A dust storm starts in one soul. Okay, where? Dust storms. Mars is infamous for its large and sometimes quite lengthy dust storms, which raise so much dust that they can be seen with telescopes from Earth. While the wind speeds reached during these storms are not quite dangerous, taking into consideration that Mars' atmosphere is but 1% of Earth's, the sheer amount of dust raised can knock field machinery out of order until fixed. Another issue is that Mars' fine dust particles are extremely dry and slightly electrostatic, which can cause damage to our electrical grid if a dust storm with more electrostatic properties appears. Moxie and moisture evaporators do not function during dust storms. Dust storms suspend air traffic. All shuttle will finish their final courses and then return to their hubs until the storm passes. Electrostatic dust storms are a rare occurrence. Lightning strikes during such storms can shut down buildings for a time or drain the battery of our drones and rovers. The greater risk of the dust storm is flagged to pose in an area, the higher the chances for an electrostatic dust to appear. Dust storm can also be a seasonal event, happening routinely in the most high-risk areas. Okay. Well, let's watch our rocket coming in. There it is. Coming in hard and steamy. Oh, okay, you're just building these things. What is... Oh, you're just getting everything done. And there come our...
Full of hope and determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The next 10 sols will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. Effect: arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 sols before additional people can arrive. The colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event of the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings. Okay.
Milestone achieved.
First human of... There they are. Run, my little humans, run. What is this sign on you? Stats. Colonists have several basic stats. You can monitor the condition of each colonist in their info panel. To maintain your colonist's good health, you need to provide them with water, oxygen, food, and access to operational service buildings. Comfort, morale, traits, rugged, founder. One of the first Martian colonists. No comfort penalties when eating unprepared food or having no residency. There's a lot of just... Okay, some of them are actually like specialized. Like we have a scientist. Like, shouldn't we only have specialized personnel?
Have arrived.
Yep, get in there. Your homes are ready. I hope I actually have enough resources to build these buildings. I should, definitely. So what are you going to do here, humans? Oh, you're just... Oh, okay, you're just immediately going to sleep. That's good. I guess the flight was kind of straining and very boring. So, whatever. Don't actually know. I mean, you didn't do anything on the flight, I guess, because we have... these things must be automated, because we don't have any humans first. So...
Sector scanned.
Sector scanned, but no resources. Okay. Well, let's get more scanning to be done. And... they're just chilling. I don't think they're doing anything. So... okay, we're gonna get a diner, which is nice, a research lab, and the hydroponics farm. The hydroponics farm is a little bit more important, I would say.
Research complete.
Hydrophonic vaporators, which is this? Which was that? This one. Moisture vaporator upgrade. Water protection increased by 50%. Soil adaptation. Yes, get that next. At some point, not next, but... building's not working. You need food, of course. You also have 4 workers actually. The first shift and the second shift. Okay. Okay, there goes the farm. That's very important. Definitely need that. That thing just needs select a new crop. Leaf crops. Good yield but slow growth. Low yield and slow growth but requires less water. Low yield but grows very fast. We're gonna get leaf and wheat. Because we need just some food real quick, and then some best workers batonist. Are you a batonist? Yes. Okay, that's very good. You also have an engineer. Procrastinating at work, -20 lazy. Working wrong workplace specialization. Let's see. Oh, we don't have a... what are you doing? No specialization, no specialization. But you're also a lazy bastard. How can we get lazy people on Mars first? Shouldn't we like only get the best of the best to begin with? Founder stage remaining. Okay. So I can't get any humans for 10 days. And now we get a research lab. This is going to be very useful for us. I don't know how many... okay, so how many do we have? Oh, we do need... like, no. Can I get you to, like... well, how do I... toggle workload. Working on heavy workload will increase the building performance but inflict sanity. No, don't do that. Toggle the current shift on or off. The operator will only during active work shifts. This building operates on a single work shift. Well, okay, that's kind of bad. Let's go from 6 to 14 because that's how I work as well. So, just get me some food real quick. We definitely need it. We do have enough water, I think, which is good. Water, oxygen. Yeah, it's increasing still. How much oxygen do you need? Not as much as we produce, which is very nice. What else would we build now? Well, a nursery? No, I don't need a nursery. I do need a... they said something about like a medical clinic or something. Maybe an visitors will recover health and sanity as long as they are not starving, dehydrated, freezing, or suffocating. A dome with a medical building has lower minimum comfort requirement for births. Okay, well that's good. Let's get that over here, just on the edge here, and distribute hot meals and fresh produce. I guess I could need that as well. Get that over here. But what else do I need for them to be like, oh yeah, we definitely love it here. Cost, consumption, no, I definitely can't use that. Consumption, 1 food. I think a grocer is going to be fine if I just build it over here. And I don't know what else to build. A space bar maybe. Don't we have a space bar? We have a diner. What does a space bar consume? Just power.
Welcome back.
Oh, that's
I'm
actually really
Helen
big
Public
though.
Service
But we're gonna build it
a
anyways.
nickname I got in my youth when I was a part of the public service revolution.
Yes, I know, we
My
already...
home country used to have
Yes, no, we
serious
already heard that.
restrictions
I'm gonna
on
talk over
freedom
you.
of speech.
You already told us
When
that.
democracy finally
What are you
came,
doing?
other forces took control over the broadcasting channels.
What are you... Wait,
I fled to America.
What are you
where
doing
some
here?
compatriots and I started up an underground news network.
go over there.
Determined
and
to
research
supply
this.
our homeland with neutrally reported news. It
Okay.
was very successful and grew into today's public
Okay, we do have
service
food,
network,
which is
the
nice.
least corrupt
It seems like it
network
at
on
least.
Earth.
So,
And now for some music.
how much food do you consume? 2.4. Do I have a food storage or something? Colonists unemployed 2. Vacant resident slot. Yes, okay. Well, we're gonna have everyone be working because... Damn, the infirmary is really expensive. Actually, it's just concrete. Like, we have enough concrete for sure. I don't know what all of my drones are doing at the moment. This thing needs maintenance, but we don't have any electronic... No, we do have electronics over here, I think. No, that's food. No, that's electronics, okay. Can I be like, hey, request maintenance over here? Because that thing is very dusty. And we don't want that. This thing is also very dusty. But we can't build, get any of that yet. Underground metals. That's a lot of metals, but we can't also get them yet. This is no longer working. Okay, because it was full. I would like the money over here, to be honest. That would be pretty good to have.
We've just found Beagle 2. Or at
Oh.
least what's left of it.
Over the years, 2/3 of the missions sent to Mars ended in disaster. The tragic cause of the events, attributed to bad luck, human error, or simply to the inevitable of shooting blind in the dark, had created a dark humor revolving around the greater galactic ghoul which feeds on exploration probes in the mystery of the Martian Triangle. One of the best equipped probe missions to Mars was Beagle 2, which failed dramatically in the last minutes before landing. Failed by the parachutes and the treacherous Martian atmosphere, the brave little probe crashed at fatally high speed against the red desert. Tech boost to all robotic technologies. Begin analysis on the crash site. Okay, I suppose that was that then. It was very fast. So I just wanted to have a look at my colony like that, but let's zoom out again. So we have an infirmary. I don't think there's anyone working there yet. I know there are people working. I wonder, can you work at like multiple shifts? That would be pretty good. Like, okay, I guess you just the grocer. Well, you do need this shift, I think. Work this shift instead. Don't do that. Yeah, that's okay. I see how it is. So yes, we are building a lot of buildings, and I should probably build a second, like, living quarter space for my people. We're just gonna do that down here. In the case we do get more humans at some point. And we also need like a nursery or something. If we get children, that is.
Pipe
But-
leak reported. Anomaly.
What did you report? Oh, pipe leak, okay.
There's more to the barren
Yes.
environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
The following texts have been revealed. Atomic accumulator and dust repulsion. Atomic accumulator. Stores electrical power, has huge capacity but charges slowly, and dust repulsion. Solar panels are gradually cleaned from dust when closed, resulting in less frequent maintenance. That's pretty good. We don't have too many solar panels though. We have one at the moment, and that thing is very dusty. Do I have to request maintenance like manually, or are they just going to do it? Because that would be annoying if I have to do it manually. We also don't have any more iron, I believe. That's kind of bad. Where do I get more iron? I mean, there's just iron laying about somewhere, like right here. But I don't know how to get it.
Resources are low.
We are low on food. Why is that? You should produce food. We had 12 food, but how long do you need? Optimal growth time 4 souls, time until next harvest. Growth time 1 soul, growth time 4 souls. Well, let's hope we have enough food. We can't put any more workers in the farm, but I don't think he's producing enough food. One farm, that is. So why don't we build a second one? Definitely need a second one. I think one of my rockets can finally lift off. Water reclamation, no. Life systems, no. What is it? Security station. Research lab. Is it life state? It is, okay. Let's build a second farm over here. And we can lift this rocket off. It doesn't actually have any exports on it, but we're gonna... Rockets cannot land or launch during dust storms, so we'll have to wait until the storm is over. Ah, okay. I didn't know there's a dust... Oh my god, yeah, there is a dust storm down here. Not up here, though. So that's pretty good. A dust storm has started to contaminate all your buildings and drones with dust, potentially causing malfunctions. Yes,
Sector
Moxie's...
scanned. Anomaly
Okay, that's
found.
actually pretty bad. We need more iron, and that pretty badly. So, why don't we get a couple of these drones? And they need to go with you here. Yeah, have 4 drones and collect some iron down here. I hope you can just do that and, you know, get the iron. There's more iron over here. If we're gonna have nearly all of the sectors, we just want this row probably, and then and this one, like this row, and then we have everything up here on the platform that we live on. Islandized, that's pretty good. We have first humans on Mars, by the way, if you haven't noticed. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? They're not actually working as much. What's the average health is pretty good. Average sanity is pretty good. One colonist consider size their interest
Conflict
gaming.
reported.
Okay. And there's a lot of malfunctions, and we don't actually have enough resources, I believe, at the moment to deal with it. Let's see how what the rover does. Yeah, collect this, like, collect this iron. You can't, huh? Well, that's a bummer. Can you? No, road controlled. How do I be like, hey, I need this iron real bad. I'll go back here, but we need to build an iron extractor in that case. Just a metal extractor. Luckily that doesn't cost me any. Oh, it's actually... Can I increase your size? No, I can't. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Too far from the domes. Well, that's just a problem, isn't it? So we need a second dome. Right over here. And I suppose we're just gonna get it here. We're gonna get some pipes and all that ready as well. I don't think I have the metals to build it, so can I actually like turn off the construction? Yeah, okay. Because I need metals, but I can't get any right now. What if you drive over here, like, and just transport the iron over? Maybe you can do that. We definitely need iron because everything is malfunctioning at the moment, and that's just not good. How's food doing? Food is still growing. One soul. Leaf crops are going to be
This
done
is Mars official
soon.
radio with Panem Public Service Escalon. We have a soundtrack just right.
We
for
don't
the
have
blue
enough.
sun
Actually,
satellite.
we still have some food, like in the grocery and all that. There are a couple people going to PR and fancy cocktails. Man, I love cocktails. Can you collect the iron? No, I don't think they do. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, have a metal deposit just right here. And now you should, yeah, exactly. You should collect this iron, put it over on here, and
Cable fault reported.
oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so first of all, holy hell, I thought,
Research complete.
how did I think that this is better? Like, just build me a concrete deposit somewhere over here. And that's just gonna fill up with all the concrete. I thought it was like 18 or something, I guess, not 180. So yeah, you're just gonna put all the iron over here, and the other drones are going to get the iron and put it wherever it is needed, I believe. At least they should. I hope so. That would at least be practical if that is what happens, is that they use it to maintain my stuff. We can also send over this rocket now. The dust storm is not over, apparently. Research complete. Fuel compression. Which one was that? Fuel compression. I did. There it goes. Rocket cargo space is increased by 10,000 kilogram. Pretty good. Perhaps a sheep hand can deep scan. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. Okay. Let's get a Stirling generator. Why not? I do like Lindsay Stirling. I was on a concert of hers once. It was pretty awesome. Actually, that was last year, I believe. If I remember correctly, man. I have a really bad memory. So we have a lot of concrete, obviously. They're gonna put all the concrete on here. I do like these other depots as well, but getting dedicated decorations. Gardens, parks, and other decorations can be visited by colonists in volcano workforce. Suggested building a garden. I'm going to build that over here as well. And are you full? You are full, wow. Get another dump site over here then. Or two. And yeah, you're gonna put all the concrete on that now. So let's build a garden, I guess, because they want me to build a garden. Playground also doesn't need any. But I think that's not. Garden, alleys. Okay, so it's all the same comfort, it just costs different stuff. This, for example, is very cheap. I could build that like, I think I should have a free space somewhere, I thought. Maybe not. Well, let's build a lake. Why not? That's a good use of our water. Let's see, a small garden, relaxation. It's all the same. Make the Martian night a little brighter. Outside building. Oh, it's too large, huh? Well, we're gonna build a lake. We're gonna build it like that, because I want maybe an alleyway.
Sector scan.
Like there. And then a small alley going like that. And we're gonna get like a statue right here of me, of course. And then maybe a small garden over here. Perfect. And that should help with the comfort of this zone, of this drone, this dome. And I think we're going to end the episode here. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.